reminded them by phone later that day. It is 2 weeks later. I was forced to answer without a copy of the lease. This is not the way that landlord-tenant matters should be conducted.
Oh, it's always worked that way, one way or another.
Well,
the last 40 years I've been doing it.
Respectfully, Your Honor, the Michigan Supreme Court believes otherwise by the rules, and I would just state that the plaintiff does not get to determine what is relevant to a landlord-tenant matter. We believe that there are repairs, reasonable accommodations that weren't made, and those are violations of the lease. They believe that only
trial.
No, Your Honor, I want to work this out, but I would like for sanctions against.
I'm not sanctioning.
Your Honor, this was signed in violation of 1.109E.
I am not sanctioning. Go ahead, you make your record. I'm not sanctioned.
Thank you, Your Honor. Alternatively, we would like for costs for a dismissal, if Your Honor would be inclined to dismiss this case.
Motion for dismissal denied.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Case is adjourned. You walk away from the podium while I'm talking. You want sanctions, I'll give them to you. August 29th, 2025. What time? 3 p.m. Thank you. Now you're excused. Court calls the case of Hamilton Crossing 1 versus Starkeisha Franklin.
Bill Bauer here on behalf of Ms. Franklin, who is also here.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
What's your name?
Starkeisha Franklin.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, I've already talked to Ms. Engen. We are going to be arranging for an expert to examine the stove, hopefully next week. And then our office.
Another stove?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
And our office is possibly going to be filing a motion for partial summary disposition. So I wanted to find out if there was a certain date that the court would want me to set that for, or.
Well, you'll have to get in touch once you get it drafted and everything.
Okay.
Get in touch with Miss Weidling and
okay.
We'll figure out a date.
Okay.
So inspection or the expert coming in to.
He thought he could do it next week, so I just need to have Ms. Engen get with her client, find out where the stove is and when it would be available for examination.
All right. Can we just put it out 2 weeks at least for that issue and then go from there, or you want longer?
Should we set a settlement conference for early September? Does that make
sense? Want to do it that way?
Or do you want to kind of?
I'm going to be out of the country in September for part of September.
Okay.
Can we just figure out date, and if we come back in 2 weeks, we should have filed our motion if we're going to do it.
August 29th, 2025, 3 p.m.
Your Honor, I would, at this time, I would ask for an escrow order.
How much is their monthly rent?
I think it's $110.
Yeah, 110 now.
Yes.
Say again.
It's 110 now.
110?
Yeah, they just dropped it down.
All right. So I have an escrow of $110, or yes, $110. You need to pay $55.
I've already paid.
You already paid August?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
Well,
I gave it, it's in escrow with the.
okay, we have money in escrow at our office.
Yeah. I got the receipt.
You paid it. Okay.
Yeah, just in case.
That's okay. So you need $55 of that needs to be paid into court escrow.
Okay.
Your Honor, if we could
For August, and then September, it'll be 110 within 7 days of when it's ordinarily due.
Okay, Your Honor, just to make a record, it's not an instantaneous thing to get it out of escrow. So as long as she has paid $165 by the beginning of September, will that be sufficient?
Yeah, because I don't know who to pay it to, so they had me give it to.
I'm not going to worry about that.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I get that you have it, but I need that paid into court escrow for August, the 55, and then the 110 come September.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Court calls the case of Hamilton Crossing 1 versus Kristen Benson.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Hello, what's your name?
Kristen Benson.
Okay. And how much is owing?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,301.
301.
Yes.
Notice the pattern. The judge is basically buying tenants time, pushing everything to August 29th. It's a reset button, but it doesn't erase debt. Would you breathe easier with 2 extra weeks, or would that just feel like delaying the inevitable?
Ma'am, did you pay the 1,000
Yes. No, I paid $850
on the 8th?
on the 8th.
Okay, so you didn't quite get the 1,000.
No, I didn't get there.
Okay, so how are you planning on getting the rest of this paid off?
With my job, I'll have another 1,000 on, well, I'll
Pardon?
have 1,000 on Friday
This Friday,
coming up.
on the 22nd?
Yes.
You'll have 1,000?
Yes.
Not 850.
No.
All right. So you say you'll have 1,000 by 22nd.
Yes.
And then let's say you do that, what's going to happen with the other 1,300 plus?
I'm still looking for assistance. I did try with DHS, but got denied. But I'm still trying to get assistance from other places.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. You did make that, most of that payment. So I'm going to adjourn this out to the 29th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Get that 1,000 in, give them a call and see if they'll work something out with you regarding the other part. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great
You
weekend.
too.
Court calls the case of Hamilton Crossing 1 versus Christina Franks Hatter. Hello. What's your name?
Christina Franks Hatter.
Thank you. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $936.
$936. All right. So you did pay something. You paid the $150 that
Yes.
you had that. Okay. How are we going to get this paid?
I spoke to Tanisha from Strong Future this afternoon at 12:06. She told me to ask for a COD to have it
A
dismissed.
COD?
Yes, because I have a job, I just haven't got paid yet.
Oh, okay. So when do you get paid? I mean,
I'm still in orientation. I work for Savita, right off of Whitaker Road, by the Whitaker Library for that company.
so to have you do, that's what she indicated to you. I'm going to adjourn this out a couple weeks, August 29th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Okay? Need you to contact plaintiff's counsel's office and work out the details of that based upon when you get paid. That's why she's trying to work with you.
Yes,
Fair enough?
yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court does call the case of Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Veronica Whitsett.
This was a classic rent-escrow standoff. Tenant says, "I'll pay," but only if repairs are fixed. Michigan law actually requires landlords to keep rentals habitable in CL 554.139 if you want to get technical. But here's the twist. Judges often push compromise over confrontation. Do you think that's fair to tenants?
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello,
I'm here to see you after all.
What'd you say?
I said I'm here to see you after all.
Apparently, yeah. How are you, Miss Whit?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Now, you told me
That I wasn't coming to see you, that I was going to pay them. But I got a good reason.
you got a good reason.
I do.
Okay, let's hear it.
My good reason is that I want to put the rest of the rent that I owe, which is $786.
Yes,
How much is owing?
786.
All right.
$786. I went to pay the $2,000 right after I got out of court with you last time, and I put in work orders. They did not come. So then she told me to send her a copy of the work orders because I wanted to put my money in escrow. And when I called him, he said that he has no recollection. So y'all just not gonna fix the stuff that I need fixed, but demand payment of rent is insane. Well, I don't know.
But how do you really feel? No.
Listen, look, these people ready to go. I don't even have that type of time.
All right. So
if Your Honor wants to put it over to the
29.
Or is that the date?
29.
29. Your Honor, Ms. Whitsett's going to email me that list of work orders, and so it sounds like
That way you can get
so yeah,
Will that work, Ms. Whitsett?
Yes, it will.
So you're gonna come back and see me again?
I am. Just
Okay.
because I love seeing you. I do. All right. Am I, Your Honor?
August 29, 2025, 3 p.m.
Okay.
All right, you take care. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Court calls the case of Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Brandy Colston.
Jillian Egan, plaintiff.
Hello,
Hi,
what's your name?
Brandy Colston.
All right, where are we on her case?
I have a balance including court costs of $557.75.
Okay, how are we gonna get that paid?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. Do I supposed to fill out for DHS first or Hawk first or?
Well, have you talked to anybody about?
Well, the problem was my rent office never called me back, so it was a confusion with the paperwork. So when I was out of town seeing friends and family, they gave me the right paperwork. So do I take that and give it to the ADC office or whoever?
What are you? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Like, I don't know how to fill out the help. Do I go to the food stamp office first or I go to Hawk first?
Okay, so you haven't applied for assistance yet.
No, because remember the paperwork was messed up from Section 8. And then we adjourned it for
Gotcha.
today. So now they sent me the right.
You have the right paperwork
For
now, so
500.
now you can start
Yeah.
the process.
Yes,
Got it.
correct.
Okay. Well, you can go to both simultaneously. So you can go to apply for an SER
And that's at the ADC office?
at DHHS.
Okay.
Okay. As well as you can call Hawk.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll give you time to do that. Now
Okay.
I remember what you're talking about. So I'll adjourn this out to August 29th, 2025 at.
I gotta come back.
Hmm?
I gotta come back.
Come back here?
Yeah.
You don't want to come back and see me?
I mean, on a good note. I mean, I don't want to come back on rent.
It doesn't look
But I
good.
guess.
I don't want to come back. Okay, no, that's a fair answer. All right.
What day? The 29th?
Yes, the
At 2
29th
o'clock?
at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, we'll see you then. You take care. If it's good, I'll come back.
And here's the clean exit, turning in the keys. Once a tenant surrenders possession, the case often gets dismissed because the landlord got what they wanted, the unit back, no eviction on record if done right. It's the courtroom equivalent of let's call it even.
That's a smart answer. Evergreen Apartments versus Ratiba, is it Bushafra? I think I said it wrong.
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
I apologize.
Are you good? Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, state your name.
Ratiba Bushafra.
Bushafra. Got it. Okay, how much is owed?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $4,619.99. I have a note that Ms. Bushafra had a Hawk appointment, but the results, they're not for her about results.
Okay, so you've had your appointment with them?
I had an appointment for the interview, but they called me before the interview. They said that my case is declined because it's over 3,000. That's what they said. For now, I'm waiting for the HS2 assistant, and I will start my job next week. And hopefully, I get paid my child support, so I'm going to be able to pay the end of this month.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You said a lot in there. So didn't talk with you because your number is above 3,000.
Yeah, they said that I'm going to have interview to see if I'm qualified or not. They know that the amount that was 3,000 that time, 3,500 something. And I told them that I'm going to pay 500 and they're going to help me pay like $3,000. So while I was waiting for the interview, they called me and they said, your case is declined because your amount is 3,500. So it's over like 3,000. So I reapply with DHS to see if they can like assist me to pay this amount. So plus I will start my new job next week. And hopefully I get paid with child support. So at the end of this month, I'm going to be able to pay it.
Gotcha. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjourn this case out. I worry about that not talking to her because it's at this amount. You have an SER in for state emergency relief. You have an application.
Yeah, I did.
But you don't have the answer yet.
Not yet.
Okay. So I'll adjourn this August 29th, 2025 at 3 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. Court issue. Are you regularly, do you receive it on a regular basis, or is there an issue that you're having getting it, or you don't know?
I used to receive it in the beginning of each month, but I didn't receive it this month. And they have hearing with the court on 26th of August with the court child support.
You have a hearing.
Yeah, in August 26th in this month.
Okay. And that's a hearing you requested?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give you, because we have a program for individuals that may find themselves in this position because they haven't received child support or they're paying child support that they shouldn't. So we're fair about that. We're going to give you a number of an individual to call.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. And they will, I'm not saying they'll take your case right to the top, but they'll give some emphasis toward looking at your case because you're in this predicament and you haven't received your support.
Thank you.
Does that sound good?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Sure. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had that process wrong. And you give her your email.
Okay.
We'll send the email down there and they'll be in contact.
Sure. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
This court does call the case of Evergreen Apartments versus Angel. Is it Aguilera? Aguilar.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Hold it. Hold it. Did you see what she did? Did you see what she did?
What?
Called her name. She called her name badly. Then she corrected me. And then she's on her way up. She's smiling, but left the baby.
My arm's tired.
What?
My arm's just tired. You want me to grab it?
But you just left the baby.
Yeah.
Have you been here before?
No.
No? How do you think I feel about babies?
Do you love them?
Do I like babies? Yeah, I've been watching the baby I haven't been listening to the thing and it's sad. I've been watching the baby, and then I see you pass it back and forth. The baby gets to eat, and then next thing I know, I call your case. I'm like, great, it's the baby's coming up, and then you just left the baby.
Yeah.
That's about a month away.
What?
Is it about a month delay with the baby?
That's it.
Court roll.
Oh yeah, Cedric's court rule. How old?
2 months.
2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Cutie. See, now I can be happy. But somebody out there's gonna mess it up, but you're good. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
All right. What do we have in this case?
Thanks, Your Honor. Balance, including court costs, is $4,018.68. And I talked with Miss Aguilera before the hearing, and she is planning on turning in her keys on Monday.
Okay.
And so I told her we would just adjourn to the 29th, and as long as she turns in her keys, and if you turn them into the Dropbox, make sure they have your name on them, but we'll dismiss.
Okay. Is that all correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll adjourn this out then to August 29, 2025 at 3 p.m. I'm glad I made her bring up the baby, because see what would have happened is she would have moved out. She wouldn't have come back. I never would have got the baby in place.
Thank you.
All right. You take care. Who's that with you?
Oh, my mom.
So that's grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. And the reason I knew that is because when she handed you the baby, you grabbed that baby like a grandma would grab it. You guys take care.
Thank you.
Court does call the case of Evergreen versus Keontae Lowry.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Hello,
Hi,
your name?
Keontae Laurie.
All right, what's the claim on this case?
I have a balance including court costs of $3,250.74.
All right. Ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I did speak with Hawk. They sadly told me that they won't be able to help me till September, which that's too far out. And then
Pardon? Say again?
Hawk
Yeah.
told me they won't be able to help me until closer towards the end of September. I'm not sure why, but that's literally what they told me. And then I also applied for SCR. I have not gotten a decision or anything on that yet. I did get told by Sydney, which is the account manager with Evergreen. She told me that as long as I bring my balance down to 3,000, that the SCR would be able to assist me, is what she was told. I'm not sure how or when she was told that, but I do plan on making a payment every 2 weeks because that's when I get paid, every 2 weeks.
Probably have that wrong. Hawk would be able to assist you if you get your balance down.
Okay.
And how many people are in your house?
Just myself.
All right. So even if you get an SCR, the maximum they're going to pay is 410.
Okay.
Okay, so you're still kind of behind the 8 ball. When do you next get paid?
I get paid. Sometimes I get paid early because of the bank I have, so it'll be either next Wednesday or Friday.